Hello? Oh, hey, well, okay, yes, and, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, you're talking very, very fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, did they? Uh-huh. And, yeah, and, okay, right, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, listen, okay, whoa, stop. Breathe. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. There you go. Okay, breathe in. Oh, shut up. Do what I tell you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, swear. No, just say anything. It doesn't matter, but just cuss, swear, blaspheme, whatever you need to do as loudly as you can. Go. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Oh, colorful. Mm-hmm. No, I've not heard that one before. Yep, that's good. Okay, yep, you're running out of steam now. That's good. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, and how does that feel? Mm-hmm. No, I have a cup of tea. I put my little shit monsters to bed like half an hour ago. No. They're still screaming and bouncing around and whatnot, but I don't care. I have a cup of tea right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. No, sweetie. No. This parenting shit doesn't stop when they go to bed. Not by any means, but I can take a break now, and I can actually drink a cup of tea, which is hot and will remain hot while I drink it. I mean, there's a reason I drink fruit teas now. They taste good cold, but they're nice when they're hot as well. Right, okay, so how are you? Yeah. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Okay, tell me all about it. No, tell me. Okay, no. I answered the phone and you were already mid-flow. I have no idea what's going on, except for the fact that your children have driven you mad today, which I guess could be the case any day. But clearly today you need to blow off some steam. So, hey. Parenting is hard. Anybody who tells you otherwise is a fucking liar. Uh-huh. Or they don't have kids of their own. They probably don't have kids of their own. And if they do, then... Oh, really? Your parents said that? Oh, I guess they've forgotten what it was like. Well, yeah, you're not exactly, a child anymore. It's very easy to forget what it was like. Well, yeah, I don't remember what it was like to not sleep for like 6 days at a time, maybe more. Mm-hmm. No, it's very abstract. I remember it as a thing that happened to me more than once, but I don't remember it the way I remember, I don't know, breaking up fisticuffs this morning. Yeah, they were fighting about, I don't know, a ball or something. Oh, no. They were fighting because one wanted the red plate, but I gave them the yellow plate, and then I gave the other one the red plate. See, I can't even remember what happened, but they were fighting about plates. Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah, well, I'm just proud that this tea doesn't have any rum in it. So, look, it's hard. It's very, very, very hard. But you're doing an amazing job. But don't argue with me. Hey, you rang me, okay? If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then... Exactly. So, where are they now? In bed. Okay, just leave them. No, it doesn't matter if they were asleep or not. I mean, you can hear my lot rampaging around in their bedroom. It doesn't matter. They're in bed now. That means you've fed them, you've watered them, they're clean, they're safe. You can afford to switch off for just a second. And what would you be doing if you went back up there? Exactly. And would that help? Would that put them to sleep? No, of course not. So why do it? Hey. One night won't kill him. One night, okay? It won't. Just sit with me and talk. You need it. You clearly need another grown-up right now. There you go. If you can, get a cup of tea. If not, just chat with me. I know, right? Hey, if any of us wanted to be teachers, we would have trained as teachers. But we didn't. So we didn't. To expect us to I don't know, be able to homeschool with any sort of skill when that's not what we prepped ourselves for is ridiculous. All we can do is our best. Yes. Well, let's see. First lesson today should have been English. So I think we read through the instruction manual for the coffee machine. Hey, it doesn't matter. Reading is reading, okay? Hey, I would like to read them The Hobbit too, but if they're not interested in that, then it doesn't help. But they're interested in how to use the coffee machine because then they get to use the cool gizmo that we have in the kitchen. Exactly. They want to be able to make me a cappuccino if I say, oi, go make me a cappuccino. So if reading the instruction manual means they can do it safely, then it's win all round. They know how to use the coffee machine safely. They can make me a cappuccino if I want a cappuccino. And they've done some reading together. Yeah, do you know these guys now can say espresso correctly, whereas half the waking world says espresso. They can spell it too. So that was our English lesson. And then our maths lesson, oh God, let's see. We had to do the washing. Well, I say I had to do the washing. So I told them that they had to bring down all their dirty clothes and they had to separate them out into piles of colors, whites and darks, right? No, stay with me, okay? So colors, whites and darks. And then I asked them to split them out into even piles. Yeah, exactly. Division. Then I asked them what the capacity of the washing machine is, because I don't actually know. So again, they had to do some reading in the manual for the washing machine. Yep. And then they had to estimate how much to put in the washing machine based on how heavy each article of clothing was. Yep. I was going to ask them to count my grey hairs, but I don't think that would have helped me very much. Yeah, I've got loads of them all around my hairline. I noticed them the other day. Well, yeah, I've always had a couple like right in like the middle of my forehead, but now they're like just down on the right side above my ear. No, I like them actually. I like to attribute each grey hair to a fight I've had to break up or to tears I've had to clear up because a toy got broken or something. Yes, I'm very proud of every single grey hair. Yeah, that was the maths lesson. They did a really good job. They split out all the clothes. That was the division. Then they had to work out. I think we estimated each piece of clothing was about, I don't know, like 500 grams, and then off they went. Yep. Practical learning. Now, I have no idea. How to do, what do they call them? Like Pythagoras? Fuck that noise, man. It's completely different to when we were at school. Yeah, well, they don't learn it the same way anymore, do they? But if I can teach them practical uses of maths, then I feel like I'm winning, okay? And then, I don't know, we can somehow get it into their workbook to show the teachers we did some work. No, they had 3 lessons. They had 3. So we did the maths, we did the English. So that was like the beginning. And then after lunch, it was kind of a free lesson so we could learn whatever we liked. Yeah. No, actually, I had a crochet project to do. So I decided I was going to teach them how to crochet. Hey, you think you have grey hairs? You should you should see my head after like half an hour of trying to teach them what a double crochet is. Are you mad? But we did have a very interesting conversation about sustainability and why my yarn collection is called a yarn collection and not a wool collection. Well, yeah, they've been hanging out with their grandma on Zoom, haven't they? So as far as they're concerned, everything that's like long and stretchy is a ball of wool. But I'm like, this has never seen a sheep in its life. This is acrylic. And I had to explain that it's plastic. And we're like, plastic? That can't be plastic. It's all soft. I'm like, yes, I know. But what else is made out of plastic? Yeah. That was actually quite a cool conversation. We talked about plastic bags and we talked about hair extensions. We talked about computer keyboards and remote controls and their toys. It's all made out of bloody plastic, isn't it? And then we talked about why wool is so much more expensive, which is why Mummy doesn't buy it, versus cotton and bamboo and alpaca. And yeah. Do you know what? It was an interesting conversation, and we ended up talking about sustainable farming, and somehow ended up talking about cow farts. Hey, look, farting and poop is still amusing to my kids. Okay, so if I can get away with that, I'll get away with it. But now I'm in a situation where each one of them has asked for a brand new scarf, and it has to be sustainable and renewable and green. So I have to make them out of alpaca and cotton. Yeah, I know, it's going to cost a fortune. No, I don't mind though. I don't mind at all because one, they showed an interest in something that wasn't a video game, and two, I have projects now that will entertain me in the evenings and stop me eating all the chocolate in the cupboard. Well, yeah, I can't eat chocolate if I'm crocheting. I don't want to get it all over the yarn. So, yeah, win-win. Yep, and we managed to turn the conversation about farts into greenhouse gases and why we should probably try to vary our diets a bit so we're not just eating burgers all the damn time. Hey, if it helps me get some carrots into them, I don't care. Again, I'll do what I can. Nah, it's nothing special. This whole situation is shit. Okay, it is, and it's been going on for so very long. You find a way to cope, you know, and this is my way. And you'll find a way to cope too. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I mean, you're so much more active than I am. So, you know, in those gaps when the school isn't doing all that Zoom and team stuff, you could be out on the park. Yeah, it's a bit cold, but it's getting warmer. And, you know, if you're going to be running around and, I mean, you've got that enormous lake at the back of your park, haven't you? Exactly. So why don't you just stick on some wellies? Yeah, all of you, stick on some wellies, take out some of your Tupperware, a sieve, and, I don't know, a ladle. Yeah. And then just start pond dipping. See what kind of bugs you can pick up. Who cares if it's part of the curriculum or not? No, I for the life of me, I cannot figure out a way to link that to maths, but you're outside, you're inhaling nature, and you're doing something fun with your kids. Something that's not going to give you grey hairs to rival mine. Oh, did you? Okay, what, and then you flew the kites across the green? That's perfect! No, it doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's on the curriculum or not. It doesn't matter if it's maths or English or reading. It's something active. It's something fun. And you could turn that into a conversation about, I don't know, cloud types and weather patterns if you wanted to. Or you could just enjoy being outside with your kids. Hey, listen to me. Listen. You are an excellent parent. You are. And just because you're not, I don't know, learning violin and fucking baking every day, or learning how to end world hunger or some such. You don't have to be doing all that with your kids. Well, no, if they want to do that, then by all means they can learn 6 different languages and then show off about it when we get back into the playground. But I'm a human being. I'm not a robot, okay? And I don't know any other language aside from English, shit English, and English that my kids shouldn't hear, all right? Yeah, they can learn French if they want to. They can learn German. They can learn... I don't care. When was the last time you saw one of her kids smile? Yeah, and I've seen your little monsters. They smile all the time. Usually because they're trolling you, but they're happy. And that's what's most important right now. You're doing the best job you possibly can. And nobody anywhere has the right to ask for more of you than that. Your children are happy, they are healthy, they are rested, they are fed, and they are loved. That's all they need from you right now. And if you happen to be able to throw in some homeschooling on top of that, then great. But it's going to be all right. Good. And go get yourself a cup of tea. No, I've nearly finished mine, so I'm considering getting another one and then just dropping a few drops of rum in it. No, they are still fighting. I think now there is a book that all of them are trying to read at the same time. And, well, they all want to be holding it, so I don't know what's going to happen there. No, arguing is natural. I don't tend to intervene unless it gets physical. Let them get on with it. Hey. Kids are more rational than most grown-ups, okay? They actually are very good at compromising with each other if you just give them a chance to. All right. Hey, do you at least feel a bit better? Good, I'm glad. Remember, you can call me anytime, you know. Yeah, man. Stressed out parents unite. Good. Go get yourself a cup of tea. And then relax. You've earned it. All right. I'll speak to you tomorrow, okay? All right. Yeah, bye.